welcome to the Oyakodon Podcast, the only podcast where you'll hear a punk emo chick and Shadow the Hedgehog call the big booty Latina VTuber Mommy. I'm Fifi here with my beautiful stepmom, Chasha. Say hi, Mom.
Hello. I'm Chasha, your V-mom, your silly tea-drinking variety streaming mama.
That's the cue to rip out the tea.
Oh, if I could get the button to work. Oh, wait, it's working?
Oh, it just appeared. That was incredible. Right on cue.
I don't know how you did that, Fifi, but dang, you did that.
I use the magic words. And we have a special guest today with us, the one and only Ray Lamau.
It's me. I'm just here. I'm a little guy on the couch. Thank you for having me.
We love the little plushy Ray on the couch with us.
This is the best I've ever looked. I don't have a VTuber model, so this is all I can muster.
No, I think
it's a little PNG guy. Thank you.
How did you come up with the name Ray Lamau?
There's an old meme, which is a bunch of aliens dancing to the Macarena, and it's just a LMAO. This is from like 2012 or something like that. So I just added an R at the beginning of it and it became Ray Lamau.
Hag.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it all originated with a meme.
Yeah, it's from great. A meme. I think the original meme is from like a scene from the X-Files. If you've ever seen the X-Files.
Yes.
And then it got someone took that and memed it into a song, and then I just took it from that.
Interesting.
I could link all of this for you after this, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen the X-Files.
I've always wanted to. I've never seen it either. I remember when I was younger, seeing it on TV, but I never watched like a single episode or anything like that.
Well, I would sit down with my parents and watch it, but I don't remember anything about it now, but I remember sitting with them. And
I just remember the two main characters and the enormous sexual energy between both of them. I actually don't know if they get together in the show, but boy, they wanted to.
Boy, did they want to. That's funny.
Yeah.
The shippers must be going crazy.
Yeah, the shippers in the 90s and the 2000s, I'm sure.
Yeah, shippers back then.
How about you guys? Where'd you get Fifi and Cha-Cha from?
Fifi, go ahead.
Like where'd we come from?
No, like where'd you get the name Fifi?
Yeah,
like,
where'd you get the name Fifi?
Yeah, where'd you choose the name?
A funny meme, you know.
Let's go.
A funny meme you may have seen online, Cafefe. It was very funny.
Classic. I thought it was from that, but I wasn't sure, so I'm like, I'm gonna ask.
It was really funny.
It was. I remember where I was when that tweet popped up, and I'm like, did he just have a stroke? What happened? And then it was gone. I'm like, all right.
Then it was
sure,
gone.
Dude.
You see, I'm ephemeral. I'm like a little passing wind, you see.
I see, yeah. No, you sniped it and made it your own.
Yeah, now I'm Fifi.
Yeah, it's probably smart to shorten it to Fifi and not Kvefe.
Yeah. What about you,
How about
Cha-Cha?
you, Cha-Cha?
That was cute. You guys did that at the same time. I like.
Oh yeah,
that
we're in sync.
You guys are in sync. Okay, twins. Okay. No,
Twinsies.
originally when I made my character, I wanted to go for the anime mom, and I was thinking to myself, who is like the most iconic anime mom? And I thought about Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball. And so
true.
Cha-Cha is a riff off of Chi-Chi.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking this whole time that was the Cha-Cha slide.
Everyone thinks it's the Cha-Cha slide. Yeah, it's funny.
I mean, that's not bad either, but Chi-Chi makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever watched Dragon Ball?
Chi-Chi.
A million years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Actually, even though I collab with a lot of VTubers these days, I actually don't really watch any anime. This is the extent of my anime consumption. Yeah, I only watched, when I was younger, Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon, because they were back-to-back on Toonami.
Yeah!
And that is really the extent of the anime I watch. I did watch an anime called Chobits back in the day.
No way! You watched Chobits?
That was the only anime I've seen from beginning to end, because my girlfriend at the time wanted to watch it, and I'm like, yeah, I want to get laid. Sure, let's do it. I liked it. It was cute. It was kind of weird, but I'm like, I liked it.
Never in a million years would I ever hear someone say, I watched anime to get laid. Like that doesn't normally
listen,
in the same room together.
You got to do what you got to do. This was years ago, obviously before I was with my wife now, but Yeah, you know, it wasn't bad, but I've never been a big anime watcher. And now I just don't really watch that much TV at all. It's always just Twitch or YouTube, or I just play video games.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, guys, before we go any further, I have a little fun game for us to play throughout the podcast, okay?
All right, I'm down.
So there is going to be a banned word. If you say it, you get a point. And at the end of the podcast, we'll see who said the banned word the most. Sounds good?
Yeah, what happens if you win or lose, I guess, or win or lose?
That's for me to know.
Points?
And for you to find out.
Brownie points? Scout honor?
100 gifted. 100 gifted. I gotta be careful.
100 gifted.
Yeah.
So the banned word this week is play. You cannot say the word play. I mean, anything before this point does not count. Let's partake.
Let's
partake.
Yeah, let's proceed.
Let us begin.
Let's just sip of the
Can
tea.
Can I just say how much I like this set? I like the look of the five guys and just me, or just us, but specifically me in the middle on the couch, like the iconic Piper Perry meme.
You're surrounded by the circus.
I am. We got I don't know some of them, but I recognize almost all of them. Obviously there's Shadow, there's Leon. I forgot his name from Star Wars. I've seen the man in the red hat. I'm just gonna call him Carmen Sandiego, but a guy.
Carmen Sandiego.
And I don't know who the guy between Leon and Adam Driver is.
That's Armitage Hux.
Oh.
So he's also Star Wars. He was a general.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a kind of a play on Dr. Evil from Austin Powers because he has almost the same outfit.
Funny. That's
it's like
funny.
just a cousin, but okay. Who's the guy who's Carmen Sandiego, but not?
No, he's Carmen Sandiego now.
Yeah.
It's Helsing, isn't it?
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's Alucard from Helsing.
I've seen this dude before in like passing. There you go. Now he's Carmen Sandiego to me.
Dang, I can't unsee it now.
Yeah, and obviously Shadow the Hedgehog, the goat.
Yeah, the goat. He's making a face. He's looking at you. Or maybe he's looking at the Latina.
I like that. The Latina. No, but the gender bent Carmen Sandiego, like that's so.
That's the new lore.
So funny.
All you needed is a 35-year-old man that didn't know who he was to just take a swing and miss.
Internet hag, according to the internet.
Truly. Well, hag is for women. I don't know what it is for men. Unk? I've been called Unk before. I don't know if that counts.
Unk!
I thought Unk was like a certain look.
Oh, I don't know. Chibi calls me an Unk, so I don't know. She's the Gen Zer I play with. That's where I learn all my slang.
Huh.
Was Chibi the first VTuber you ever watched, Ray?
I believe so. Yeah. I mean, the first time I mentioned VTubers was Gora Gora, Gone But Not Forgotten, rest in peace, on stream once. And then I tweeted something regarding her and Chibi reached out and she just said, haha, oh my God, because she used to watch me from when I used to work at Rooster Teeth back in like 2012. And then I just followed her and then we became friends. And then I started watching VTubers and that was really the catalyst. And that was 3 years ago, I think. It's been a while.
That's really cool. The lore.
Yeah. That's the lore for me. And then I've just been VTuber adjacent ever since.
You're pretty VTuber adjacent.
Yeah, well that's thanks to her. That's thanks to Nags as well, because they know so many VTubers, and then over time I've just befriended a bunch. And y'all are great. I love VTubers.
Yay! I hope
also
so,
love
bitch.
VTubers. Yeah, I also love VTubers.
It'd be wild if I actually hated all VTubers. I'm just doing it for clout.
You're like, VTubers are cringe.
Nah, dude, they're taking over. I want to be on the right side of history, so I'll be nice to all VTubers.
Yeah, I want to know. Okay, so you are an IRL creator.
I am.
And like we of course have IRL creators and VTubers mixed together a lot. But I would say that you more than a lot of other people do it. Collab with VTubers and do stuff with them.
Sure.
I would say, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From the outside. Well, go ahead.
Yeah. No. Finish what you're gonna say. I'm sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, like, from the outside, how did you perceive like as you called it, the takeover VTubers on the internet.
Oh, the VTuber takeover. Yeah, I mean, it's just something I've observed because I've been streaming on Twitch full time for over 10 years now. And I've been on Twitch since 2012. So a long time. And I don't know, I would see it. I would see it here and there, just, in like the recommended or just browsing. But as time went on and I learned more about just VTubers in general from my chat, because I didn't have any idea. But my chat, big VTuber supporters. So I would hear names and like companies like VShojo and stuff. And then as I just got more and more involved, I just learned more and more people and how many of you there are and how there's like many different like safe for work, not safe for work, all the different like I guess characters and personas you play. And I always thought that was just so interesting and so cool and so funny that you could just be whoever you want and not just be like yourself. It's like a creative outlet, and I always thought that was very cool. And then I guess it just became more accessible to people as time has gone on, because I don't know really anything about like programs or what you guys use, but apparently it's really easy to use because all you need is a phone, I've learned, because my wife has kind of dipped her toe into like the VTubing stuff just to see how it works. And I'm like, this is really cool. And this is very accessible. And I know it's like really expensive to get like a real like intricate thing done, which is the thing that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
Look
like,
on your face, Chasha.
I mean,
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
You got to pay the artists what they deserve. But but there are kind of tiers to it. I mean, like, I just have a little PNG tuber, and this is nice and simple. And this is essentially just a Twitch emote. But yeah, I can only imagine how intricate and like with rigging and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen some, because I'm looking into getting a VTuber model made for a sub goal. So we started like the very early stages of looking into pricing, and we're just like, oh my god.
But hey, one of us.
Yeah. But I mean, they look great. Like the VTuber, like they look amazing, and the stuff that people can come up with and do is super cool. But anyway, as time has gone on, I've learned about more VTubers, and they're just so cool and so nice and so welcoming. And I don't know, there's so many to play with and collab with that I've just been like, you want to play? You want to play? You want to play? Let's do it. And since I mainly play like party games or very low stakes game, like nothing competitive or super serious. And I think it's very very approachable, where I'm like, hey, you want to play Mario Party or like Repo, as opposed to like, hey, you want to play League of Legends or like Apex Legends, where it's super stressful and people want to try and take it seriously. I'm like, nah, dude, let's play this silly game and just make content.
I'll bet your blood pressure levels are very normal.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I used to play a lot of like Call of Duty and competitive games and get real toxic, like in my early 20s. But as I've gotten older, I'm like, I can't keep up anymore. Let's just play the silly games where everyone has fun.
Yeah.
Fifi, he keeps saying the word.
I know. I caught it the first time or the second time.
Are you keeping track?
I was keeping track a little bit, and then I'm like, in my head, I lost count. I think I'm like 9.
We'll have like a counter going on with every
for the fans at home. Thank God it's just a silly word and not like a slur. I don't want to get canceled by the end of this. It's just the P word. I said it twice, and I'm like, I can't
say any slurs on this podcast.
No, we're I'm good about that. Making content for so long, you get used to it. But yeah, I've said the word like 15 times. I'm so sorry. But something I've also
I'm just kidding.
I will do it 20 more times. Now it's a different game. How many times do I say it? Something else I've noticed with VTubers is a lot of y'all are very shy. Like, you want to play games, but you're like afraid to ask. I don't know if that's just to like, introverted. I don't know if that's just like asking like me or each other, because obviously I can only speak for myself in that regard. But so that's why I try to reach out and initiate the conversation for a collab, because I would like to now I'm hyper aware of the word. I would like to collab on a game together, and it's generally easier if I ask the person.
I've discovered that too. And then people are like, "Oh, Cha-Cha, thank you for inviting me to this game, because like, no one asks me to play games. And
Yeah, I
I'm
see
like,
that so much.
Why? What do you mean? You're great. You're great. So, what's wrong? Why can't we begin this game? And, yap and activate our brain cells in this game. Yeah.
I see.
found the same thing.
Yeah, I see so many posts about people being like, I want to collab together or or such and such, but I'm so afraid to reach out. And then like 20 other people respond same. And I'm like, y'all are friends. Like you can't just message each other on Discord. You all have the same problem. But I guess it's like an introverted thing too.
Yeah, but I think the big thing too that I've discovered is that sometimes you'll get the courage to ask someone out on a collab, and then they're incredibly busy and they're like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm doing something else that time and day, and then they feel like, oh, they already said no to me.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. I could see that.
It's like a rejection thing too. It's like,
I don't know if it's because I've been doing this for so long or because I'm just so much older. But if like I invite you to a collab and you're busy, it's just like, yeah, all right, we'll try again. It's fine, no worries.
Right.
It's not the end of the world. You know, you have your life, or if you have something else scheduled, these things happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do see some like a lot of people being hesitant to ask, whether it's me or someone else. I'm like, no, dude, just ask. I'm down to play. I don't care what. I didn't even think about it. It just came out.
I'm down to clown.
That sounds aggressive. I can't say that. I'm married.
Oh man.
Hey Chacha, you down to clown?
Yeah. Anytime you want, Fifi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, another thing which is also it's kind of adorable in a way is whenever I do invite someone to a collab, they will always say, or if they even if they can't make it, they always say thank you for thinking of me.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of VTubers say that. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, you're welcome.
Because it's uncommon to get asked to do a collab. It really is.
I would say there's like a
That's
bunch
crazy.
of different factors that like play into it. Like one, it really helps if you like have yourself like established. Like, oh,
Yes, that's
like
true too.
I really like, you know, this person or this group of people or this community. And like when you start out as a VTuber, you start off alone and it's really sad. Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you do it with any streamer, right? You just start at square one, which is 0.
yeah.
So that's scary.
And I would say like maybe VTubers are even like a bigger unknown. Cause like, oh yeah, when you're a VTuber, it's not just you as a person, but like your whole vibe and aesthetic goes along like with it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, you have to like put yourself out there and see like, oh, it's kind of like trial and error, like who you like vibe well with and like who you don't sort of thing. And so it's like, oh,
yeah, you got to feel it out.
Yeah. So it's like sometimes when you like, oh, I'm going to try hanging out with this person, sometimes it just doesn't, like, I don't know, you just don't feel it. Yeah. You don't really feel it.
No, I get that. Yeah. I always tell my chat whenever I'm collabing with someone new, either the whole first stream or maybe the first chunk of the stream is kind of just feeling each other out. Like how are you going to react to X or Y? Like, what can I get away with? I don't want to say something that'll like make you feel uncomfortable or awkward. And then generally once I get a feel, I'll be like, okay, this is what, I can say without getting like how raunchy can I be? Or like how bad or dumb can my jokes be? I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable or, never want to collab with me again.
It's true. Sometimes I do that. Like I'll ask like, hey, like it's the first time some of you guys have met. So like put stuff here that like you're kind of uncomfortable with or, whatever, like in like the group DM on Discord that I end up making. I'm just like, hey, put like your boundaries here before we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just like, let me know what you want me to call you, whether it's your full name or a chunk of your name or like pronouns and stuff. And then I'll do my best to remember. As you can tell by the count of how much I've said the P word, my memory is not great, but I do my best. And we're here to have a good time and have fun and not take it anything too serious.
Yeah, I mean, content creation is all about having fun.
Yeah. I can only imagine you guys have to do, not you guys specifically, but VTubers as a whole have to deal with issues of just like clout chasing and stuff. Like I've seen,
it's common.
yeah, horror stories just kind of like on the side. I'm like, this seems annoying. And maybe that's another reason why people are so apprehensive to maybe do collabs. Like they don't know if there's like an ulterior motive or if they actually just want to play.
It's very true. It's honestly like high school all over again sometimes.
I'll play with whoever. I don't care how big or small your channel is. If you want to play some games, let's try and set it up, dude. I said it again.
Yeah.
Caught that one.
I feel that on like you know,
Good
just
job.
being careful about like what you say to people and like as a first time collab and you're dipping your toes and like not trying to step on anybody's toes.
Yeah.
And typically like with me and other women, I'm just like, I don't know, I'll tend to flirt and stuff like that. And
She's just like me for real.
girls, and yeah, no, because
that's
like
fair.
I feel like that's just such a fun way to bond. But I mean, I know it's not for everyone too. So,
Also,
but
have
with
you
dudes-
seen women?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially if their avatar is gorgeous, then it's
Women
like,
be hot.
what are you doing?
Very true, very true.
Hello. Or if their voice is really sultry, and it's like, please
Mhm.
step on me.
Oh, like Vex.
So-
I can't get over her
Yes!
voice.
Khan's another one. San.
Yes. Yeah, Khan
No.
is another one. She is.
Khan's great,
It's so
yeah.
funny. Mhm.
Khan's great because she'll when we first started playing together, she would be flirty and whatnot to me and also my wife because we played Lethal Company together. But we would
That's
like
cute.
we would reciprocate it back, and she just would like not know what to do because I guess she wasn't used to like going back her way, and we would just like give it back, and she'd get all shy and quiet. I'm like, oh, you're adorable.
She got Uno reversed and didn't know what to
Yeah,
do with it.
essentially.
That's funny.
Yeah,
No, you. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
pretty much.
funny.
Pretty much. But no, I try to be as chill and go with the flow with whatever the group wants to do, and just try to make it easy as possible, and hopefully have everyone have a good time.
Yeah, that's how you ended up on this podcast.
True. Chacha, we played together once. We got to play together more. It was
I
Lockdown
know,
Protocol.
because we're both whitewashed Puerto Ricans.
We are
and-
both whitewashed Puerto Ricans. I am an awful Puerto Rican. I can't even speak any Spanish, and I am white passing.
Yeah, that's also my life. Yep.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm boring. I'm
And then-
100% white.
Yeah, no, you're great. You're great. We've
Yes.
played together a bunch, and you were so nice enough to invite Tina and I to your birthday. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I forgot. Time is fake, but that's when we met in person for the
Time
first
is
time.
fake.
Yeah, we live
Time
on
is
internet
fake.
time. We don't know when anything happens.
Yeah, I
just
don't
like it
know.
happened.
Yeah, it was I think it was last year, like WeebCon or something, which is a ton of fun.
Right,
That is
yeah.
so fun.
That was the first time I put a lot of names to faces for VTubers.
Yeah, meeting VTubers in real life, I feel like also like really helps like to know them better, because like I remember like the first WeebCon, that was like the first convention where like all the VTubers were gathered and they all saw each other for the first time. You can imagine
Yeah,
like,
I-
the most awkward, like no one knows what to do, like 20 people in a room, like who is that? I don't know you.
Well,
What
There's
is
also
this?
another layer to it besides like being online friends and meeting in person for the first time. It's just like you don't know what each other look like, because I mean some of you
Yeah.
guys wear masks and some don't. Like obviously it's preference, so that's another layer to it.
Yep.
When you go out to events, do you guys wear masks, or do you like how do you approach that?
I have never been to a con. I'll let you go first, Fifi.
Oh yeah, you never been to a con.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
For me, it depends on what I feel. Like if it's like really chill, then I don't feel the need to.
Okay.
And sometimes I do, and also because like cons, like it's a lot of people.
Mhm.
And I know, like, especially after Offkai, a lot of people got the big sickie. So,
Oh, that's a very good point too. Yeah.
Mm.
and I was like, well, I don't know. The last time, like, I got COVID, I had really bad respiratory problems, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that again. Like, I was coughing for like 6-7 months. Like, bad.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, wearing the mask besides to like kind of hide your face is also good just to stay healthy or at least not get sick.
Yeah, more hygienic. That's interesting.
Mhm.
I didn't even think
sure.
about it that way, but that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
even
'cause I
remember.
know-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say when you came to visit for the Christmas party, you were in your mask a bunch, which makes sense because a bunch of people you don't know. But I saw you took off your mask for a little bit, which was nice to see you kind of,
Yeah, that
you know,
was
just hang out and not worry too much.
Yeah, that was more like well, I'm a VTuber and like my face is meant to be kind of unknown. I mean, some people are different and, you know, it's whatever your preference is. Some people like to show their IRL face, some don't. I'm one of the people that is on the I don't like to show my face kind of side. And so I didn't really know what to expect, you know, seeing you guys and hanging out at your place. And so I wore the mask. But then once I started getting more comfortable, I was like, okay, it's chill, so I'll take it. I'll take it off. It was kind of like a social barrier in a sense.
Yeah, that's true. No, with especially since we have a lot of VTubers, we know a lot of VTubers now. We invite them to our house for like the Christmas party, for example. We take it very seriously about like, hey man, no pictures, please. Like we have a dedicated room where we have like, if you want to take pictures, take a room in here. We like rent a photo booth, so it's more like, I don't know, fun and casual. Yeah, it was a good time, but we make it very clear, like, hey, there's gonna be people here, VTuber, or also just in general, like some people just don't want to be in pictures, even if they're not a VTuber. So if you want to take a picture, just like either in the photo booth room, or if you're gonna take a picture, like take it with like a selfie with your back to a wall or something, if possible.
Yeah,
that's incredibly considerate. Yeah.
Yeah, the
we
photo
tried.
booth was
Yeah, we
really
tried.
cool.
I think we're gonna do it again this year.
Yeah, and I'll probably use it just like for my own like personal like just to look back on because I didn't,
I mean, yeah, you. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say because I don't really have like anything to commemorate, you know, the Christmas party, and so
I'm really bad at taking pictures as well, so that's why Tina, my wife, takes all of them. But no, yeah, the photo booth will print out the pictures as soon as you take them, and then we also get them, or Tina gets them emailed to her, so she can just send them to you as well if you need them.
That's so cool. I didn't use
But
it
Chacha,
last year, but I could use it in the future.
Absolutely, it'll be there. Chacha, you've never been to a con?
Yeah, I've never been to a con. It's mostly because like so I'm also a mom in real life. I've had 4 kids. And I am planning on going to my first con, this TwitchCon. So this will be my very first convention. And I do want to make it a goal of like trying to go and travel and go to conventions. I do plan on wearing a mask and everything. But a big reason why I stream like anonymously with an avatar is because I'm trying to protect my kids' identities. Otherwise, I probably would do flesh tubing.
Yeah, no, I love the term flesh tubing. It was dropped on me randomly like years ago by a friend of mine. I'm like, I don't know if this is a real thing or you just made it up, but I love this. It sounds so gross, but it's not wrong. When you travel, if you go to TwitchCon or any con, would that be like, would you make it a family trip or would it just be like a work trip where just you go?
It would just be a work trip where I go. Yeah, because my kids have school.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good point. Damn, okay.
I live by myself, so I can just go wherever I want.
We have the freedom, yeah.
But I did not go to any cons this year.
I didn't go either. We talked about maybe next year going to Off-Kai because Off-Kai looked like a lot of fun. Anime Expo still seems like a lot, and if I'm going to go to one of the two, I'd rather go to Off-Kai because it seems more like smaller and tight-knit, and I'd be able to hang out with more people, where Anime Expo is just like a massive thing. Yeah, like overwhelming. And then we thought about going to TwitchCon this year, but we're going to pass.
Okay, I was going to ask you if you were going to go to TwitchCon. Have you ever been?
Tina and I went the first 3 or 4 years of TwitchCon, I think.
Give me your opinions. Give me like your feedback
so
and what you liked and what you didn't like.
The first 3 years I went, she went one more year without me, but to like have a booth for her store. It was fine. I don't think it's really meant for us, we didn't really see a need to go there all 3 days. Like we would go one day and like walk the floor, maybe buy some stuff, and that's really it. It was just another way to hang out with friends, but we did it primarily outside the event.
Okay.
So
That's
like
what that's what I've heard too.
the only day I would go is if if I had a signing, it would just be that whole day. But if not, then we would just pick a random day, like Friday, Saturday, and walk the floor. And then, yeah, I mean, you're pretty much good, unless you have like signings or panels and stuff to do where you're actually busy. But we've never had like anything besides a signing to do.
No, that makes sense. Okay.
I don't know who. I guess it's mainly for like the fans of Twitch streamers. Like, honestly speaking, if you're a streamer, this is a perfect example. I think it was the first year or second year TwitchCon was happening. They announced that Twitch Prime subs were a thing. Like, it was a big thing. Like, oh my God, we're doing this thing with Amazon and Twitch Prime, and everyone gets a free sub every month or whatever it is, which is great. But like, a huge majority of like the bigger streamers are at TwitchCon, so they're like, well, what the fuck? You couldn't wait till like Monday when we get home? So anyone who didn't go to TwitchCon got like a huge boost to their numbers because they're like, oh, fuck, right, I guess everyone has a free sub, and I'm streaming right now where everyone's at TwitchCon. So that was kind of a misfire. But,
Dang.
you know, things like that happen. So sometimes it's beneficial to go, but sometimes it may be beneficial to also stay, like stay at home.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
not
As I've
everyone
got-
could go.
trying it out one year.
Yeah. I think it's worth going at least once to like see if you like it or check it out. But I think you could do everything in the actual event in a day or maybe even a couple hours. It's just a good way to see friends. Because there's like parties and, you know, hanging out in hotel rooms and stuff, like normal con stuff.
Yeah, I was like the chill hangouts, you know, either at cons and like in like the back room or outside the con. Those are like my favorite parts of the con. I don't really care about the con
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, generally speaking, we'll do the con, and then toward the end of the night, it'd be like we'll try to get a group to go get dinner, or just come hang out in the hotel room. That way, it's more chilled and laid back. You don't have to deal with potential fans or just like a bunch of noise and stuff. You could just relax.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fifi, are
Are
you
you-
going?
To what?
TwitchCon?
No, I'm not going to TwitchCon. Who will you have, Cha-Cha?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna see who's going because, yeah,
I mean, you got some time. It's in October, I think, the end of October.
yeah.
So you got 3.5 months to figure out who's going to go with. Yeah, I would definitely say it helps if you go with a group. That way, at least you have like a core 2 or 3 people to just always hang out with.
I would like that. I would like to stalk people. That would be great. Yeah, I could reverse
Stalk
tier
or
4 them.
stock?
Yeah, no, stalk. Yeah, reverse tier 4 VTubers. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, just follow them around. Hey, you're my new Oshi. Yeah.
I think you'll have a good time. Definitely worth checking out at least once.
Cool.
You just follow them around. Don't tell them like who you are, and then they're just like, "Why is
God.
this?"
I feel like I don't.
I'd be so creepy. That'd be so creepy.
It's one thing if you do it because it's a joke, but there are people who do it who are just, you know, it's not a joke and it's weird and creepy and it's just like, please leave me alone.
Yeah, can you imagine? And it was
I
like,
think
yeah,
I saw,
I was stalked by Cha-Cha, your V-mom.
Listen, it could be worse. It could be worse.
My mom was stalking me at the con.
Oh no, dude, a Latina was stalking me? No, stop, please.
Oh,
no, go
no.
away.
Someone tell her
You
to
get a ton-
leave. Oh no!
You get
Don't
so
want
many
a hot
people.
Latina stalking me.
You'd get so many people in the comments like it should have been me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh clip I think or something where it's like he slams the
Yeah.
floor and it's like it should have been me. I've seen that used a lot. How many VTubers are you a mom for or a stepmom for? I feel like
Oh.
every time I open up Twitter is another one.
It's like over 18 by now. I can't
Jeez.
keep track.
I know of
keep track.
Fifi and Filian. Those are the 2 I'm well versed in.
Yeah. Miniko, Cerber, Ellie Minibot.
Dude, shout
Nana
outs.
Nana Banana, but she's graduating, so I'm losing a daughter.
Oh, she's like going off to college.
She's sure. No, she's graduate. So in the VTuber community, if you're graduating, like you're quitting as a streamer.
Oh yeah. I was just making a bad joke.
Oh,
So if
don't
she's
mind me.
Andy's
She's-
going to
is she-
college.
Yeah, and she's also going to college. Is she going to come back as another VTuber, or is she just
Yes.
done? Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, she said that she got offered a really nice opportunity and she couldn't pass it up. So, we'll see what happens. I'm excited for her.
That name sounds familiar. I think that was one of the VTubers who did the profile picture thing, and I posted my face, and it became the thing. I think she was a victim of that. Yeah,
she was a victim of that.
She did not like it, but it was funny. Thankfully, most people are good sports about it, but sometimes I'm just like, hey man, if this annoys you or you hate this, you don't have to do this. Like, I'm not gonna be mad if you change this.
I love how it's basically become a VTuber tradition at this point, where it's like, okay, as a subathon goal, we're going to change our profile picture on Twitter, and like all of a sudden, everyone pulls out the Ray profile face.
This started as it started off as a bit with Matara. Matara's the first one I tried it on.
She was the first victim.
She was almost the first victim, because I didn't win that one. I lost to Yuri art of her and I forgot who. So that makes sense. Can't beat that. But then ever since then, I've won every single one.
Wait, was it her and Mint?
Oh, it might have been Mint. It might have been Mint. Yeah.
Okay. That's funny.
But yeah, that was the first one I did it on, like, I don't know, a couple of months ago, maybe a year. Like I said, time is fake. And yeah, so now I do it every now and then. I don't do it too often now because I don't want to get like too stale. So I'll take a couple of weeks, couple of months off, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm back. Hey.
So now we know what can defeat the script. Yuri. That's the answer.
That could defeat anything.
Okay.
Chacha, do you know about the script?
The script?
Give
me details.
The script is an emote I have where it's just like a notebook that just says the script. And it's a joke I started where I used to, when I worked at my old job, when we used to do, I'm taking the hit, we were doing Let's Plays back in the day.
There we go.
And the joke I would always tell people is like, oh, these are all scripted. None of this is natural. Like, I was in the comments being like, yeah, this is all, we have to fake our reactions. We have to follow a script. And just, some people believe that, but it was more of a joke. And then I just kind of converted that to streaming, where wherever we're playing, we'll say Mario Party, for example, and something stupid will happen, or I'll come out on top, and I'll just be like, dude, it was part of the script. It's scripted. I wrote it all down. I know how this is going to play out. And it's become a thing now where whenever something beneficial happens to me in a party game we're playing, everyone will just say it's the goddamn script and get mad at me.
That is so funny. I love
just more
that.
More silly Ray lore.
I love that. No, it's
Fifi
great.
Fifi has cursed me a couple of times.
Dude,
I went into the interface of the game. I went into the interface of the game. I hacked the game.
Yeah, I hacked the game.
Hacks, and I know exactly how it's all going to come out.
Exactly. That's what I say. I'm like, I know your move before you're gonna make it.
I don't know how
I'm
you do it.
always 5 steps ahead.
I don't. It just in the case of Mario Party, it's just dumb luck. That game is all just bullshit. So sometimes things just roll in my favor, and I
remember the last time that we partook in Mario Party was.
Don't say the word.
I was winning, and if Chibi hadn't cooked me, you wouldn't have won. She cooked a star for me, and then you had no stars, but you won via bonus stars.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
well,
how?
Hacks.
My strategy in Mario Party, besides just like, partaking in the game normally, is just whenever people are arguing, I just shut up and they just forget I'm there and they just argue amongst themselves.
That is funny.
Yeah. Or I'll just stir some shit. Like if something happened on like turn 2, I'll bring it up on like turn 17. I'll be like, oh, Fifi, remember when Chibi did that thing? Wasn't that fucked up?
Yeah!
To get that going, and then I'll shut up again.
You're a sower of discord.
Yeah, I like to just stir and just I don't know. It makes for funny content stuff.
It's for the content. Yes, I love that.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Like I mean, if I win, sure, great, whatever. But as long as it was funny and there were clippable moments and Chad had a good time, it was a successful stream. Yeah.
Can't wait for the next Mario Party game.
The current one's getting an update this month. for the Switch 2. Should be fun.
Interesting.
They're adding like a tag mode so you could do 2v2, which could be fun.
Well, I got the Switch 2. I'm ready. My body is Reggie.
Oh hell yeah! There's a lot of implementations with the camera for the Switch 2 on the on Mario Party, for example. So, considering I play with a lot of VTubers, I don't think that'll be a feature we use a lot.
Is that something that you could do with like OBS and put your like VTuber model on it somehow?
Someone in my chat said someone did that already, but I haven't like looked. I don't know if I got like one guide, but maybe. I want to figure out if like the VTubers can put their faces on the cars, you know? That would be incredible if you could play Mario Party but have your VTuber model like as your portrait.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be absolutely sick.
Yeah, my face isn't on an actual car, but I can be on a car in Mario Kart. Like
it's like you're there for real.
Those like car wraps.
Yeah,
wrap the car with your face.
One day, that's gonna be me. I want to be on a wrapped car.
I've had one wrapped car, technically two.
You're on 2 wrapped cars?
Oh, that's right. I saw one of the cars you were wrapped in. I took a picture.
Yeah, it was the first WeebCon. They did like a Western theme, and so there was a Fifi cowgirl on this pickup truck.
No way!
It was pretty sick.
Way! No
it was pretty sick.
That's amazing.
And then
I love that.
Yeah, and then I did a merch van, like a world tour van, and it was wrapped to be like Fifi World Tour.
I think that's the one I saw because I remember I think it was a van, not a pickup truck, but it was very cool.
Woo! That's cool. I want to see pictures. You need to send me pictures.
Okay, I'll try to find you
like that.
How do you set that up, or does someone reach out to you? Because are you an independent? You're independent, right?
Yeah, I'm indie. I set it all up.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you independent, Chacha, as well?
I am also independent. Yeah, I actually know a guy that if someone wanted to get me on their car, I know somebody who could hook them up.
Oh, you have a car guy. You have a car guy.
I have a car guy. Yeah, but one day.
Show me the Carfax.
Do you guys have any inkling on getting signed, or do you rather stay indie as a VTuber?
I would honestly rather stay indie.
It depends on the corpo.
That's how I feel from the outside looking in, because I mean, you just have total control of your stuff, but I get the benefit of being a corpo VTuber and getting like the boost, I guess.
See, so I have deep feelings about this. So the main reason why I want to be...
Yes, speak your truth, queen.
I'm going to speak my truth. I want the camaraderie of being with other girls who are struggling to make content and want to work hard. And like, I don't know, I want the feeling of having like best friends in a space that are all going towards the same goals. I don't know. I think that's something that I envy about corporates.
Like a group, I get that.
That's what I want. Ultimately, that's what I want from like a corpo experience. But I mean, I think it would just depend on who the corpo is, because at this point I've managed everything myself. So I mean, if I'm joining a corpo, it's not because I'm looking for management or art or really more promotion.
Sure. It's because if you can handle it yourself, why have money taken out of your pocket for someone else to do it?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm signed on with Mythic, and like
yes,
you would.
I am too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're still indie if you're with Mythic, but like all they do is just find sponsorships for you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like they're not your social media manager. They're not let's do a rundown and see how to grow your brand and your content. Like they don't do any of that. So you have to figure all that yourself, and that comes with the indie experience. So the only real reason to join like a corporation would be to like basically, if you're already established, then that's kind of like one of the main reasons why you join an agency. So Monarch, she joined VShojo recently, and
Amelie.
Yeah, Amelie, she had a lot of really good reasons to join VShojo. She was like, yeah, I've been indie and like I do all this stuff. I'm a voice actor and I just can't keep up with it anymore. And so VShojo is going to really help me in terms of like organization and managing all this stuff for me. And I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like you're a big voice actor. And you sing, you make your own music. Like if you do like really awesome stuff like that, then I could totally see like you needing
It's nice to
like,
have a
your
little
own
help.
team. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, I was getting overwhelmed. Like I would work like 12 hours a day trying to sort all this shit out. And I'm like, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough
See,
too
I
when you
think-
gotta be like on as well for a stream. Like you gotta be active and whatnot. Sorry, Chacha.
Oh, no, you're so good. No, I was talking about it with a friend one time about how every VTuber has a sauce. Like, I know that's a weird way to like put it, but like there
What
is
is
the
the sauce?
sauce. Yeah, what is the sauce? And yeah, I'm sure you've heard about that too, Fifi. Like, what is the secret sauce? Like, what is it? And I think each VTuber has their own. And I love the idea. I'm very like family oriented anyway, where like the whole idea was getting into the kitchen and you would collaborate with like tweaking the sauce and making it better so that it would like benefit the whole family sort of thing. And
Okay,
so I love the idea of getting together with different girly pops who are all trying to perfect the sauce recipe. You know what I mean? And it just leads into just upward success. Anyway, that's where I am with the whole corpo
No,
thing.
I get
love
it.
the managing, but the sauce.
Do
I
you
want the
do you
sauce
have
recipe.
like do you have like a core group that you play with, like a core collab group?
I don't.
Oh, okay. That I mean, I streamed. I was a solo streamer for the first like 6.5, 7 years of my streaming career, and then eventually I'm like, it's hard to talk to yourself. I'm gonna play games with friends. I want to proceed games with friends again. So eventually I bounced around a couple, and then I settled on the group I'm with now with Chibi, Nags, and our friend Matt, and that's been
I love that.
wonderful. It's great. We all like bounce off each other really well. We all have a role, or I guess we're all an ingredient to the sauce that we all play really
Yes!
well. And it's nice that like 99% of the time, but we'll say like every week on either Tuesday or Wednesday, we are going to collab on that day for 3 to 4 hours, and everyone just really benefits from it because all of our, all of our audience look forward to it. They all just,
And they
it's a good
recognize
group.
everyone in the group. Yeah.
Yeah. And but obviously I'll still collab with other people too. But I'll always have my core group that will always get priority for like when Peak came out, for example, I got invited to a collab, but I'm like, hey, I'm gonna wait to play with like my core group first, and then we could play, with whoever. And I think that really that could help a lot. But it is hard to find a group of. I think 4 is a good number, like 4 to 6, because most games these days are 4 to 6, and it's really beneficial, and I think it's really helped my stream a lot just to have a group that I know I'm always going to play with, to rely on.
I love that. Yeah, I mean, you definitely need to find people that you vibe well with, and it kind of plays into what I was saying earlier of like you in like the content creator space and VTuber space, you kind of have to do like trial and error and see like who you vibe well with and who you don't. And I've had like a few instances of, okay, I did this with this person on stream. Oh, it's not that I, don't like you or anything. You're great, but we do not bounce well off of each other. And so
You can say it was me. It's fun.
Fuck your script.
It's all right. You call me out.
Just kidding.
No, that's what I tell my channel. Like, I'll collab with anybody once, and then I'll decide from there.
Yeah, and like again, like is some people, it's not that I don't like them. I think they're really awesome, but we just don't bounce off of each other well, and so it's like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna reach out to do stuff with them again. And how you really know that you did not bounce well off of them is that they also never reach out to you again. It's like,
Also,
cool.
sometimes people are different off stream and on stream, and you got to deal with them on stream, their persona or whatever. So that could also play a role into it as well.
Yes.
I get that.
Beep.
I know.
Damn, you're really getting all the points in this game.
I'm at like 38, maybe. Before this started, I'm like, am I? It's like golf. I have the most score, but I'm losing. In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna do my best to not say it, but then within 45
rules.
seconds, it was over. God, I'm a mess.
I'm like, why did I even bother? Like, none of us are gonna compete with Ray.
Well, I mean, Chasha said it maybe once. You said it maybe twice. It's not even close. I'm a mess, dude. I'm a mess.
That's what happens when I try to introduce games into this podcast.
Well, hey, you're still experimenting, right? So now you know that it works great. And if your guest is an idiot, then you're gonna win or lose, I guess, depending how you want to say this. Do you have an idea of who else you want to have on this in the future, potentially? Like guest ideas?
I'll leave that for a surprise. 'Cause who knows?
Oh my God.
I'll be like, I don't know.
Do you have suggestions though, Ray? Do you have suggestions?
I mean, I'm sure there's a couple of VTubers who would love to be on something like this because it's just cool to yap and, you know, maybe get to know both of you for the first time or just get their name out there. Yeah, if you ever need people, let me know. Also, obviously, I'm sure you guys have a bunch of people who like personal friends and stuff you can have on here as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure we know some of the same people.
Oh yeah, I got a list going, but you know, I mean, like any invites from anybody, I would love to have them on the podcast.
Yeah, I can let you know after this who I think would be good for this.
All right, awesome, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because Fifi's Santa Claus right now. She's got a naughty or nice list right now.
Oh, nice. Wait, which one was I on?
You're on the nice list. The naughty list is for all the hot women.
Oh, I'm definitely on the nice list then. I'm at the bottom of the nice list. I can't compete with hot women. I'm a middle-aged dude. Are you kidding me?
I marked all the hot women as naughty.
I love that so much.
Oh, I have a question for you, Fifi. I asked this on stream, just kind of yapping to chat. You do not safe for work content, correct?
Yeah.
How do you feel about your IRL friends supporting you on that?
Yeah, I mean, like people like either subscribing or just like
like people subscribing and potentially consuming that content. Does that make you uncomfortable or do you feel weird about it? Or are you like, hell yeah, support me?
I'm like, yeah, that's cool, awesome. I actually do know of a few IRL friends who do that. Now it's not anyone who like knows me. Like, how do I explain it? So nobody in like my immediate circle in terms of like no one in my family knows I'm a VTuber, and none of like my like IRL friends like know I'm a VTuber. The only IRL friends I have that do know are people that I met as a VTuber.
Okay. Do they know do they know you stream or
Nope.
do they not even know that? Oh wow. All right.
No, dude, not even like my biological mom knows I'm a VTuber.
That's fair. My family knows, and like my immediate family knows I stream, but I'm like, please don't watch my streams. I'll be embarrassed. I don't want you to see how I am when I work.
Yeah.
I have a few different reasons.
Did that.
That's
my
fair.
parents did that and then showed like my future sister-in-law, and then my parents were like, we're never going to watch this again.
That's why I'm like, please, yeah, I'm entertaining. It's different. I'm not the same. I mean, even now, I'm pretty. I'm just like talking normally. When I stream, I'm generally louder, more because I stand when I stream, so I move around a lot. I'm very emotive and bombastic, and I project my voice, so I'm loud. So this is nice to just kind of sit and talk, and not, you know,
be as boisterous.
Be as boisterous or be on, for example.
Yeah.
But Fifi, the reason I asked is because, when I brought it up on chat, a lot of people, the chat was split 50-50 if they would be like, that's cool, or if it's like, it's weird that my IRL friends could see, I guess, that content of me. So I just figured I'd ask.
No, it's valid. Again, I kind of sidetracked, but I actually do know some people who have met me IRL, and they were like, oh yeah, like I've seen like you're not safe for work content, and they actually did ask me, is that weird? And I was like, no, like go ahead.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, that's how I would do it if I was doing it, but it's different as, you know, someone who doesn't do it and is also a man, because I'm sure it would be different for, female creators.
So those feet pics, Ray.
It's the feet pics, man. That's how they get you.
Let's see the grippers. 100 gifted.
Tier 3, man. Money well spent.
You show your grippers on camera for 100. 100 gifted.
Nah, dude, I just tell Chad, I'm like, bro, I got a Wiki Feet. I don't know why, but go there.
What? Is that a thing?
What? That I have a Wiki Feet or Wiki Feet in general?
Yeah, Wiki Feet in general.
Oh, have you not heard of Wiki Feet? Oh, dude.
I've never heard of it my whole life.
It is.
Oh, no. Do I
It's
need to look
exactly what you think it is.
But wait, can I look up to see if like a VTuber I know has it? Hold on, I'm gonna.
You could look up whoever you want.
They'll probably be there.
No.
I know of Wiki Feet, but I actually never.
Why is this real? Celebrity search? Celebrity search?
Yeah, dude, they have it broken up between women and men. The typing noise is so funny.
Okay, I don't exist here. I'm so glad. Hold on.
Oh, not yet. Yo, where the Chasha Feet fans at?
Shut up!
Chasha 100 gifted.
Ray Narvaez Jr.
LMAO. I can't find Ray LMAO.
I think you have to put my full name. Hold on.
Your full Twitch username?
No, like my biological, like my
your bio name?
My government name.
Not the government issued name.
I was aware if I had one when my my head mod, she was like, "Hey man, so you have a Wiki Feet, here's your score." And I'm like, "Oh, sick, thanks, I guess."
I need to know what your score is.
I think last I was told was like 4.89 out of 5 or something. So I'm killing it.
Let's go. My feet.
That's how you know you've made
almost
it.
5 stars.
That's how you know you've made it. The furious clicking and typing.
Chat just going on an
Like
adventure.
It's not working. I can't find you.
I'll pull it up. Hold on. This isn't weird. I'm just showing this.
No, we got to see the
This is an example.
grippers.
All right. Here it is. You're welcome, I guess.
Now I'm clicking on it. Oh, and the dog
Dude,
too.
I haven't loaded this up. It has my birthday and my shoe size on here. 24 votes though. 24 votes.
Oh hell yeah, the one with you on the counter.
It's okay. Listen, it's called Wiki Feet Men. That's why.
Yeah, they're separate between men and women.
That's
My personal favorite is the one you laying on the counter.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
With the Santa Claus.
That was I think that was part of Tina's vlog, because Tina likes to vlog sometimes. So if I'm in it, I'm just a nuisance.
How did that happen? She's like, okay, get on the counter.
No, she's just probably filming the kitchen, and I got on the counter like an asshole.
And we're like, okay, climb on the counter. And you're gonna do a OF
you do a
girls
sexy pose.
Yeah, sexy pose.
I'm actually just soft launching my Fansly. There you go. So I'm glad I introduced you to Wiki Feet. Now, maybe one day you'll be on it.
Oh, no, please don't put that curse upon me, man.
100 gifted, Cha-Cha.
No, yo.
100 gifted.
All you gotta do is you just gotta gamify things.
Let's collab. I'm trying not to say the P word.
That's fair. Hey, listen, you got a little bit of a cushion if you want to say it a couple times, so don't feel bad.
You will definitely not win this game, Cha-Cha.
You could say it 30 times and I'd still be losing. Do you guys have any I know you're independent, but do you have any like employees or people that work for you?
I mean, I have my editors, and then I have my I have one manager at Mythic who gets deals and sponsorships for me. And then my video editors, yeah, that's it.
Cha-Cha, do you have any?
Yeah, so I've got my guy at Mythic, who
Okay.
takes care of my sponsors.
Oh, you have
and
Mythic
then
too.
Yes, yes, yes. And then I have my team of editors. I've got like 9 people who work under me, and I
Oh,
pay
wow.
them every month. Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. And then who else? I also have a Discord community manager,
Okay.
and then I've got my moderator team, but I don't pay them yet. I probably should. One day.
I mean, at first I didn't. I have like a good group of moderators, but I didn't pay them for a while, and now I have one mod that I pay, but she has to be there every stream, where the other ones could just come and go as they please.
That's a really good idea. Yeah, to have like lead mods that maybe
yeah.
I'll do it that way.
So I have like my head mod, but she's my community manager. She runs the Discord. She runs. She's the head mod on the stream.
Yes.
She runs my TikTok and my YouTube Shorts.
I know her.
Oh,
Her name
that's
is
nice.
Glasses. She's great. Glasses
Yeah.
Journal.
Shout out to Glasses.
I have one editor. I have a thumbnail artist, and then I have someone who does the subtitles or the captions on my edited content on my YouTube channel.
Oh, and that's like a separate gig. Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Me and my wife, because she helps at, my wife runs our merch store, and that employee helps there too. So I like to say I have 3.5 employees.
There you go.
I actually I didn't think about thumbnail artists. I do have a thumbnail artist, and then I have like
Yes.
I have
also have a thumbnail artist.
2 editors, like 2 main editors, looking for more. Hint, hint, wing, wing, for the comment section.
Send your portfolio.
Yeah, and then I have like 2 other people that like I sometimes freelance for like random things, like trailers for debut, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
And then I also have a channel manager for my YouTube channel.
Okay.
You probably know him. It's Evan.
Yeah, Evanito, right?
Yeah, Evanito.
Oh yeah, I've seen his name around. We've never met, but I know of him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a channel manager for my YouTube channel.
Oh, didn't know
Very
that.
Cool.
Do you guys have channel managers?
No, I do all that stuff myself.
Yeah.
I tried to. I don't want to hire people just to hire people. I think I just try to keep the team as small as possible. Like everyone we've hired, were fans turned into friends that I've known ever since I worked at Rooster Teeth. So I know some of these people for like almost a decade, and then just over time, I'm like, hey, do you want to do X or do you want to do Y? And they're just like, yeah, and they've been great. And I don't.
That's
right now, I think I'm in a
cool.
good place where I don't need anybody else. I'm very happy with the team I got, and I'm able to pay all of them and able to give them bonuses and stuff. So I like to just keep the core group small.
Yeah, well, you got your
Very
own
good.
system.
Yeah, everyone has their own system for sure.
I have my mods
sure.
locked down in a basement. They can't escape.
Yep. I feel that.
I'll feed them like once a month if they're good.
I tell my chat I pay my mod in exposure.
I pay my money exposure.
'Cause she loves that. She also streams herself, and she does like VTubing. So yeah, the joke is I don't give her money. I just pay her in exposure.
There you go. There you go.
But no, she's great. Anytime she's not in the stream for whatever reason, like a family event or something, I definitely feel her absence. Because when I actually have to do stuff like change a command or change a title or something, I'm so used to her just taking care of it immediately that I just got used to not having to do any real work in the chat. So when she's gone, I'm like, oh, right, I have to remember how to mod.
It's funny, like,
But no,
if you ever go into like another person's chat and like you have mod status, but you're like, I don't know, I don't think I can just like time a person out or ban somebody.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that feels weird.
Right.
feels weird.
I give my friends VIP status, so that way it's just easier for me to
Yes.
see them.
Mhm.
The mods in my chat actually know how to mod. But yeah, sometimes when I don't really talk in many people's Twitch chat. I'm a big lurker. Like I'll have it up on a second monitor. I'll
Same.
usually chat to say like to resub or something, but I usually just watch.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go into your stream sometimes, Rain, chat, but like
Yeah.
majorly, yeah, I just lurk while I'm like working or something.
No, that's the way to do it. I'm always afraid, and not to be like I'm a big streamer asshole guy. I just don't want to like talk in chat and say hi, and then the chat just like shifts away from the streamer to like be like, oh my god, Ray's here.
Oh no,
I-
I've noticed that too. Like if
I never want that to
make
happen.
If I make a comment, I've noticed that people are like, "Oh, Chacha's here," and I'm like, "Oh crap!" I wasn't trying to like.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi
uh,
or drop a resub or give subs or something.
Right, exactly. Or like sometimes you have a question about a game and you forget
Yeah.
that like people recognize your name. So
Yeah. Also, sometimes I'll just
That
say
too.
like, I'll ask a question or something, be like, oh my god, I gotta go, bye, I'm leaving, but I'll still have the stream up. So that's kind of how I get out of that.
Mhm.
I just don't want to be a nuisance.
I may have also done this before.
Yeah. I just want to stop by and say hello.
That's cute.
We're chill
I
like
like that. See, anytime Fifi comes in, I'm like, Fifi!
Spotlight. I'm like, hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, hi.
Well, that's one of your
hi,
that's
what's
one of your
up?
18 kids or 17 kids now.
That's right. That's right. She's like 17 and a half. She's a stepdaughter, but like
Oh, nice.
full on daughter to me. So
Gotcha.
yeah, 18.
No, it makes that all makes sense. Just try to
Yes.
take part of some kind of like streamer etiquette or collab etiquette.
Yeah, there's a lot of etiquette
During
that
a
goes into
collab,
it.
it's so hard. Oh yeah, no, but during a collab, I feel like it's so much easier. Like if I'm just chatting or playing a game or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, a friend comes in, it's like, oh hey, how are you? And blah 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 blah. But you're in a collab and you're talking to 3 other people. It's like, and some friend comes over. I'm like, I'm sorry, I would pay more attention to you right now, but
It's
I'm doing
hard,
a
yeah.
collab.
It's hard.
Yes.
I love how you
Mhm.
say collab, by the
Just
way,
like me.
collab. I love how you put the emphasis on the O. I love that.
The collab.
Yeah, I mean, before any time I collab with somebody, I do this with every stream, but it works really well for collabs. But like an hour before the collab, I'll go live and just talk to chat because I'm like, hey, when this is going on, I won't be able to talk to you guys at all because I'll just be talking to the other people I'm playing
Yes.
with. So I'm able to just kind of yap with chat for a little bit,
I do the
especially
same
since
thing.
yeah, some games don't have like a toggle mute either. So it's just like if I wanted to
Yes,
like
I
thank a sub
know.
or thank a raid, Peak is the perfect example of this. You can do push to
Yes.
talk, but it's a little annoying. I think I was
Ugh.
playing with Bricky recently, and he's like, "Hey, how do you do like how do you mute in this?" And I'm like, "Oh, you can do push to talk, but it's kind of annoying." He's like,
sucks.
"Okay," so he literally like ran to the other side of the mountain and climbed down, but you could hear him with the echo just to
Yeah.
like thank a raid. You could thank a raid. It was so funny. But I appreciated that he was trying to like streamer etiquette.
I've
Just
done
try
the
if you
exact
get it,
same
like-
thing before. I'm like, okay, let me just go over here and like really quietly.
Yeah,
like,
let me run to the
"Hi,
corner
thanks
and
for
whisper
the-"
thank you.
Yes, and you've heard my keyboard already, but I'll start furiously tapping, and then
Yeah.
people will be like, "Cha-Cha, what are you doing? Are you like writing fanfic right now? Like what are you?"
Well, now you're
we're
checking Wiki
collabing."
Feet. Now we know.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm just thanking the sub. No, I'm on Wiki Feet. Sorry,
Yeah.
like I'm searching for. That's crazy.
Kylo Ren
No,
on
that-
Wiki Feet.
That's
can't
well,
believe
hey,
you
you know
told
what?
me about
Wiki Feet
this.
man, Adam Driver might be there. I'm just saying, if you're
I-
curious, he's probably on there.
Wait,
I just heard the mouse click. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
wait.
thinking.
wait.
I'm waiting for the realization.
You should get a keyboard emote, Chacha. Whenever you start typing, chat just spams the keyboard emote.
Yeah, a nice
LOL.
animated emote. Just yapping.
It exists.
There you go.
Let's go.
You got some content for after the stream.
That's
Reacting to Wiki Feet.
crazy.
I do think it's good to have collab etiquette, like muting to thank people or try not. Well, it's almost impossible, but try not to talk over each other and stuff like that. If you get like
Yes.
gifted subs or something, don't just like say it out loud. I know people like don't. I don't think anyone does it maliciously. Some people just don't think about it, but it's good to just keep the
Mhm.
flow going if you like can mute or something.
Yep.
I think that also just comes with practice, you know.
Yeah, I actually, like, when I first started collabing with people, I did, like, read off subs while, like, in the call without muting, but, like, I didn't really know how to, I don't know, like, I just, like, didn't know until I was like, okay, yeah, like, I can't I can't do that, obviously. Like, it's really awkward. I mean, like, I knew that, but I don't know. Some things that, like, you don't figure out until, like, you start streaming. Like,
yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. You just don't even think about it. And no one's doing it to be mean or be like, I got 10 gifted subs and you didn't. It's just you just naturally want to say thank you, and you just don't.
Yes,
You're not aware of it. You're not hyper aware of it. Yeah.
Show
Exactly.
gratitude.
But I don't think anyone's being mean about it. It's just something you learn.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you learn not until you start streaming. Like,
No, I agree. There's just things you just naturally over time you'll learn how to deal with.
Like, there's no, like, streamer academy or school. I mean, maybe there is now, but, like, nothing really teaches you.
Streamer academy, wasn't that, like, a thing for a bit?
That was the
like,
Kaisenet thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it did, like,
Streamer
exist, yeah. But, like, I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
it's not like a college course.
I mean, as much as, like, you, like, think you know about streaming, you do not actually know until you are streaming.
And I'll
Yeah.
say that the streamer culture is very different from YouTube streaming to Twitch streaming. It is like going to a different country.
Oh, really?
Like it's
I've never done a
I-
YouTube stream, but I would agree with you. Yeah.
I streamed on YouTube for an entire year before I blew up, and then I transitioned to Twitch.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't know about Fifi. I didn't know about Twitch streamers. Period. Like I had to
Okay.
engross myself with like an entirely different culture and world of streamers, which is so weird to say, but I mean it's true. Like I associated myself in getting to know like smaller corpo girls because that was more common on the YouTube side. So you'd get like these like little pop-up corpos. And I think during that time there was at least 20 of them. At least. Like at least. And now I think that 15 of them at minimum have gone out of business.
Oh, good. That's great. Yep.
That's great.
That's great. Awesome. Wonderful. I feel like people just start or try to start agencies or corporations, and it's just like, bro, you're just like a 24-year-old guy that likes anime girls. What do you know about running a business, dude? Like, how are you gonna help these girls? I don't get it. But no, I feel like I've only watched a Twitch YouTube stream once or twice, and it definitely is a different vibe. I feel like Twitch is definitely more emote heavy, like emote spam and stuff.
Yes.
But I mean, it is the culture with like the global emotes, like, you know, Kappa and whatnot, which I don't think like YouTube has that, like PogChamp or.
Oh no, animated emotes don't exist on YouTube. It's just static.
That's wild.
Uh-huh.
I wish that Twitch had like GIFs that you can comment a GIF. I really wish it had that. Like
the closest you have is like animated emotes, but yeah, those don't always work.
Yeah, like on
right.
on certain other websites I stream on. In the chat you could put a GIF, and they're always.
What do you mean?
So
what website?
Fun.
Facebook gaming. Wrong blue site. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can put GIFs in the chat, and they're always like really funny, really awesome, and I'm like, man, Twitch should do that.
There was Tina and I. We won't say who, but there was a friend streaming on Fansly, and they were doing like, you know, their Fansly stuff, but just playing a game, and it was just like, it was a funny mix of just like people who were obviously like there to goon, but also people there to just like kind of watch the game. It was so interesting. I'm like, this is wild, but hell yeah, man, props to them. Like they're something I've learned on the couple of times we've watched on Fansly is that people there are very supportive monetarily. And I'm like,
Really?
Let's go. Yeah, at least from the couple I've seen, they do. The girls do very well.
Yeah,
That's really
You know,
cool.
I'm like, hell yeah, dude, get your money.
Yeah, I've kind of like dipped my toes into gaming on the blue sites, and
how do you like it?
well, like it's actually kind of like what Ray was saying of like you have like the mix of people that want to watch the game and people, you know, that don't care to watch the game, and like I was playing a Summertime Saga, a very famous like 18+ game. I was like, I don't know about this game. I I have no idea what it's about, and like I would say like I don't know, I it's gotten like pretty mixed results of like, okay, I don't really think that people on the blue site really care about the gaming side of it, because like I mean the only like thing about it is that like you'll be playing the game and then people just want to distract you.
Yeah.
But then you don't really get to play the game if that happens. So it's like, and like, I just.
Yo, Chacha, you're hearing this? She's saying it nonstop. Who is she? Me?
Oh, shit.
See? It happens, dude. It just happens.
Damn it.
Anyway, keep going. Sorry.
No, you've caught me. You called me out.
Yeah.
Continue,
Now you're going to be hyper aware of it.
continue.
Yeah, continue.
Continue.
Was that like 10 points now for me?
Oh, yeah. Great. I'm only ahead by 40 now instead of 50.
I'm so glad I decided to play by golf rules. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know if I'm going to keep doing the gaming thing on Blue Site, but
you also stream consistently on your main channel. So if people wanted to see you play games, like you're on Twitch pretty consistently, so I get that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking maybe. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's something I'm still trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Like what I want to do.
I completely relate to that. Yep.
Just figuring out what you want to do on stream, or just like.
Like I've refigured the way that I that I do content completely. Like I was grinding 6 days a week, and it was just not working for me. And I've only recently
that is a lot of
started
streaming.
getting.
Sorry.
It's too much. No, and especially when I have family and stuff, it's like this is too much. This is killing me. I've switched recently for the past 50 days doing like React content sort of things, and only like streaming 4 times a week, and holy, it's so much better. It's so much better mentally. It's so much better just like management wise, so that I can manage my team and editors and whatever else. It's just better for me. So
you got to find the balance that works for you.
Yes.
I've had the same schedule since I started. It's always, I work 5 days a week. I take Mondays and Thursdays off. I'm live between 2 and 3 Central, and I go for like 4 or 5 hours, and I've never deviated from that.
Oh, that's nice. And I think people really appreciate the consistency of that too.
They do. I think that's one of the main things that people struggle with when they start streaming, is having
being consistent.
Having the discipline to like, all right, I'm going to stream these days, however many days it is, and sticking with it and not making excuses. Like, obviously, if you're like super sick or like you got to go, whatever, like family emergency, sure, that makes sense. But just being like, I don't want to stream today. It's like, well, dude, you this is a job. You have to, if you want to take it seriously.
Yep.
If you want to make it a job, I should say.
Yeah, I only recently started getting onto a strict schedule and sticking to it, because it's helped. I've seen an improvement. So that's, consistency and regular schedule.
And sticking to it, yeah. So people just know when to log on. It's like a TV show. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Yes,
how often do you stream, Fifi?
Oh, well, I do have like consistent Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. The times I've been kind of like playing around with. So like, at first I was like kind of streaming too late, and then I made it like early to where like, oh, I wake up, then I chill in the morning, check Discord, eat lunch, and then I stream. And then but like, in terms of like viewership, I think it's like been too early. So I'm like thinking like maybe pushing it by like an hour or two, and then like stopping at dinner time, basically like, okay, it was a great stream, gonna eat dinner now. But yeah, I'm still trying to, I guess, kind of figure it out. And then like Saturday nights, I was like doing like, okay, that's like my big stream. Like I go all day basically.
Yeah, the most popular day.
Yeah, but I've also seen like really good results from doing like late night Saturday streams. And so I'm thinking like, okay, I have like Sundays be like, no matter what, like I don't stream, and I have to like have a mental break because
take a day.
you got to take a day. I mean, I even still like work on Sundays. Like I'll answer Discord stuff, and I'll look at stream stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. On my days off, if I'm not hanging out with my wife, I'll probably be doing like back end stream stuff or like YouTube stuff.
It's an addiction. It's a bad addiction. Man, looking at my analytics is an addiction.
I actually don't look at analytics. My wife does because I don't want to look at numbers at all because I'm afraid that I'll like change the way how I stream for the better or for the worse. So I just don't even look at it. She'll give me updates like on occasion, but I don't look at it. I get it though. Sometimes I'm curious, but like I stream with my view count off, for example. But yeah, those are the days I take to like talk to my employees about future edits or thumbnails I need to look at, stuff on Discord, scheduling things. But no, I get that. Sorry, Fifi, keep going.
Oh no, you're fine. No, I was gonna say like people don't really know just how much back end work like goes into being a content creator. Like,
it's so much.
There's so much. Like I said I stream consistently like 3 days a week. It doesn't sound like much to a lot of people, but on those days I'm working on a lot of stuff, and like I've even had like people who were trying to get meetings with me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not available, and they're like, what are you doing? You're not live right now. Like what are you doing? And I'm like, I can't even explain it to you. Like I
It's like they expect us to be like laying in bed eating bonbons or something, because that's not what's happening.
It's like, you know what they say, being a streamer is harder than working a 9 to 5. Am I right?
Oh, stop.
No.
Am I right, guys? Am I right? It's definitely being a streamer is absolutely easier. But that being said, there is more to it than just play game, get money. It's not that easy.
No, it's not like you turn on stream and then when you turn off stream, you're done. It's not like that.
Right. No, I definitely think that like the most fun part of content creating is hitting the play button and then streaming to your community. I think that is the most fun. But yeah, there's a bunch of like prep work that goes behind the scenes. Constantly. And it's not just like creating the content. Sometimes it's managing people or like community problems or there's so many elements that happen behind the scenes that you don't see until like they see the production of it.
Yeah,
so.
Managing people is a big thing too. Since I host a lot of the collabs, I'm the one that always has to reach out. And some people, I'm going to single out VTubers because I interact with you guys the most, but it's not just you, it's other people too. Do not respond to messages. And I'm just like, bro, we're supposed to play in an hour. Are you even alive? Or do I need to find a replacement? Thankfully, 99.9% of the time, it's fine. They just don't check Discord or whatever, but that stuff generally stresses me out. I download the game. If it's a new game, I generally like to play for like 15 minutes just to make sure I understand the basics of the game. So if people are coming in blind, I could be like, all right, so this is like the bare minimum. So you know how to like do whatever. So that way you're not, it's not awkward for you the first couple of minutes. And, I'll let them know about settings and stuff like that. And I just want to make sure they are as prepared as they want to be. If there's a tutorial, I'll be like, you could play the tutorial if you don't want to. Here's what it goes over. So that way when we're ready to go, it's just like, it's go time.
Yep. When I played Peak for the first time, I did no tutorial, no nothing. And I felt like it made for the best content because I was
That's true.
So dumb.
Sometimes it is funny to just raw dog it and be like, I'm going to wing it.
Yeah. And now I'm much better at Peak. But man, was I incompetent.
that first couple hours.
Yep.
But if we're not streaming yet, it's meetings, it's working on YouTube, it's setting up future streams or whatever. There's a lot of back end stuff to do. But like, compared to other quote unquote real jobs, it's still a pretty easy job. It's a great job.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say that like people will be really surprised when I tell them I am booked for the entire month for collabs or like content wise. And it's just like, they're like, how? What do you mean? What do you mean you're booked for the entire month?
I book out like a week or two ahead if I can. I like to have my schedule all set if I could. Yes, also, you have like kids and a family, so you also have other things going on.
100%. I've got to balance my streaming stuff and then also my children's lives, and that's hard. Fifi, what were you gonna say though? I interrupted you.
Well, first of all, like, I already have like a bunch of back end work. Like, I can't imagine adding kids to the mix. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
all the stuff I do now.
4 kids, dude.
If I had kids, I would freaking just props. To
I have two-
Chasha.
I have 2 dogs, and I'm
You
like, this
are
is
a power
enough.
mom. You are a power mom for real.
You're sweet.
But
And then your 18 VTuber kids, dude. We got fucking like 22 kids.
Yeah,
And
visitation
counting. I can't keep
rights.
track of them anymore. Yeah, I just can't keep track of them anymore. I had one person, I felt so bad. They came into my chat and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm your VTuber daughter." I'm like, "When did I adopt you?
Just be like,
Who are you? What's your name?
Who are you?" Oh, that yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to say, like, what kind of jobs were you working before you became a full-time creator?
Yeah, but my first job was I worked as a busboy at the bar my dad bartended at. So we got to work together. That was kind of cool. And he always gave me like more tips since I was his son. So that was kind of nice. Then I worked GameStop for a bit because, of course, everybody has to work at GameStop or at least some retail. I always say you should work retail or in the fast food industry in your life at some point just to really feel what it could be like to work a rough job. Also, just to deal with people, because I feel like that's where
It is
people are the
rough.
most brutal. But yeah, so I was a busboy. I worked at GameStop. I worked at UPS as a seasonal driver. So like during the holidays, you'll see like the truck
Oof.
driver, and they'll have like a little seat next to the truck, and that's where the helper will be. I'll do that for a bit. Or I did that for a holiday season. That's where I realized I never want to work a job with physical labor because I'm weak and that hurts.
So real.
And then after that, I spent some time trying to get my job at Rooster Teeth doing community content. And then I worked there for 3 years doing Let's Plays and stuff like that. And then I quit in 2015. And then I've been a full-time streamer ever since. So this has been my longest job.
Do you want to do a lore drop, Cha-Cha, or do you want to abstain?
So I'll do a brief lore drop. I can't go into full details about it, but I ran a medical business out of my own home for 10 years.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, it was actually my husband who started watching VTubers, and I sat down and I would watch streams with him, and then I'd be like, I want to do this. I could do this. And it was after COVID hit and we wound up moving. I tried restarting my business because we moved from Arizona to the Midwest, and
Okay.
I could not get my business to take off, like at all. And I don't know if it was just a sign or what it was, but it allowed me to drop my medical business and then transition into the great frontier of VTubing.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
And I just relied on Delulu to get me through the whole thing.
Relied on Delulu. That
No,
is
you just
Yeah.
super
sometimes that's all you need. That and confidence.
Yeah. What about you, Fifi?
Before I was doing content full time, I was actually working as a server.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and
For Hooters, right?
yeah.
For Hooters.
yeah, totally for Hooters. Yeah.
The way you said that makes me believe you 100%. Let's go.
But yeah, I was working
I
as a
miss your
server.
Hooters shirt.
Dude, I mean, you were bussing, and so you know like the industry, and
A little bit, yeah.
oh man, like it was so hard to leave because like I mean like I did leave, and I briefly worked in an office. It was like right before I like came back from like, cause like I started becoming a VTuber like either very late 2019 or early 2020. I don't exactly remember. But I did take like a year like hiatus, maybe even more, and then came back, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back to France. I'm gonna actually talk, because before that I didn't talk. And I'm gonna do like, I say like real content, but like if you know, like know my content before what I make now, it's like, oh yeah, like you're kind of like a regular content creator now. And yeah, right before all that, I did finally quit like my serving job, and I worked in an office, but like it was kind of like my last like throwing the fishnet until sea of like, okay, what's gonna work for a career? I went to school, it should all work out. Oh no, none of it's working out.
Yeah.
Like I literally went to school, I won't like go into too many details, but basically for a medical related field, and took anatomy, physiology. Like I'll whip out all these medical terms. I remember them. I'll be like, I'm gonna show you my smarticles,
I'm smart,
chat. Yeah. But it basically amounted to nothing. It was complete waste of time, and my office job wasn't going to get me anywhere fast. So I was like, the VTubing job I was doing, the VTubing thing I was doing. Hey, I should do that. And yeah, that's basically how that happened. I was making a good living off of serving. I could have made it like my job for the rest of my life, but I would have barely been able to live comfortably on my own. And well, it's a very stressful job. Like, you ever heard of server nightmares?
No.
Really? Okay, so it's like notorious thing. Server nightmares are basically like, if you're a server, then you have very specific kinds of nightmares, and they're always nightmares that you are on the job, and just some nightmare scenarios happening while you're on the job. Like,
Oh, that would suck.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I could even like send you like an Instagram short about it. But it's a real thing, and server nightmares, I mean, I had them like a few times a week, and kind of towards the end, I was having server nightmares every night.
Jeez.
And it could be something wild, like, oh yeah, you're working at like the restaurant and you have like 20 tables, and like you just can't manage anything. Like, these people want refills, this person wants to check out, and like, oh no, this person got the wrong food item. Like, basically all the things that could go wrong with serving in a restaurant. Those are server nightmares.
God.
Oh, for some reason, like, the chef's wig, like, or hairnet went into the food. I don't know how that happened, but just wacky stuff like that. But it's always like I'm not sure if like there's a thing like of just like stress-induced nightmares, but
Yes,
could be.
That's
and then
common.
it's since you're doing your job a bunch, it just naturally it's for that.
yeah.
See, I constantly have dreams about going live, and then it shows my face.
Oh, I guess that's a fear
no.
you guys would probably have a lot.
Yep.
Do you guys even have webcams? No, right? I would assume you just don't have
No,
webcams,
I
because why would you?
No,
You just have
I
your
don't.
phone?
I don't.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
I think I've had like a nightmare related to streaming like one time, which in my opinion is much better than having the numerous, almost nightly nightmares I had from serving.
I'm so sorry. Goodness. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like made up anxiety dreams with like made up Karens. Dream Karens?
Not the dream,
yeah.
Karen. No.
No, it's like notorious for being
Yeah.
a server. Like, it's even called like server nightmares. And I remember like some of my friends, like, they're like, you are becoming like an angry person. You're, just becoming like very, like just much more negative and grouchy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and find a way out. I went to
gonna
school.
get out of this.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go to school, and then I'm gonna find a career. And then it just all fell apart. And I was like, okay, I'll just do the content creation I was doing before, but for real this time.
Yeah, give it a shot. I mean, if you're gonna give it a shot, do it while you're younger if you can. That way, if it doesn't work out, then you could work a quote unquote real job.
Yeah, and then if I ever decide to graduate, or I fizzle into obscurity or overtaken by a new gen of VTubers, and I'm I am no longer going to be sustainable because I don't have like any audience anymore or whatever, then I'll be like, all right, fine, you know, whatever. I can go back to serving if if I wanted to. Like, be weird to explain the gap in my resume, but whatever.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about what I was doing.
No, the only fear I have is just going live one day and nobody shows up, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess that's the end. That's the end of that.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Career's over. All right, sick. No, but I have a good support system with my wife and everything, that even if I feel like I had a bad stream, I'm like, well, that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. And she's like, you're being dramatic. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was funny. Chat loved it. And I'm like, all right, I feel better. Thank you. And on the off days, I have a bad stream. I'm like, well, there's another one tomorrow. So we'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah. It's not always going to be a bright, sunny day in streaming. Sometimes you're like, okay, I'm going to do this thing. Oh, it didn't work out. Well, oh, well.
Yeah, we gave it the old college try. Some days the vibes are just off.
Mm-hmm.
College is a scam. I'm sorry, what?
I went to college for a year and I dropped out. I only went to college because my family wanted me to. And I think of the 2 semesters, I probably went like 2 weeks combined. And I just spent that time not going to college, working on getting hired at Rooster Teeth, which thankfully worked out.
That's really cool, though.
I was able to pay my family back too for the wasted tuition. So that was, thankfully it wasn't that expensive, but yeah, they're all paid for that.
Yeah. Thankfully, I did not like pay a tuition when I went to college. There was only like 1 year when I went to like the the medical related stuff where I did pay, but it was pretty cheap because it was more like a course, not like a degree. I guess a certification, if you will. And when I was going to like an actual like college and I was doing like the 2 years of general education stuff, it was all free because my EFC was 0.
Let's go.
And so if your EFC, which is expected family contribution, that's basically like, okay, we're going to see your parents' finances to see if they're going to be able to pay for your college. And that will basically determine like whether or not you're eligible for grants and whatnot. And my EFC was 0. Like your parents ain't gonna pay for your college. They can't even live. So I guess that being poor paid off. I guess I got free college.
Yeah, that's what happened with me with when I started going into medical. I had my oldest daughter, and she was 1 at the time, and my husband and I were so dirt poor that they're like, we'll just give you some grants. Well,
we feel bad. Here's something.
Yeah. just go to college. You need this. So it's kind of funny. I actually do have to wrap things up because I have to make dinner for my family, Fifi.
Oh, same. I was actually gonna say we could start like closing this out.
Yeah, dude.
Cool.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Well, thank you so much, Ray, for coming on to this podcast.
This was a ton of fun. Yeah, thank you. It's an honor. Did I win the game or did I lose the game?
You got the most points.
Let's go, dude.
Congratulations, Ray. You said play.
I owe gifted subs now. Damn it. All right. No, but seriously, it was a ton of fun. Thank you so much for having me, and I'm excited to listen to this and all the other future episodes you guys put out.
It was cool to get to know you better, Ray.
Likewise, we should definitely collab more in the future. And then Fifi, obviously, we collab all the time, but we should do it more.
Oh, yippee, yes. Mario Party!
No, it could be other games. I'm
just kidding, I'm kidding.
We can play other stuff.
Do you even She's like, I don't know about that one. That was too scripted.
Yeah, we'll find something more random.
It's too scripted. Let's find something that can maybe nerf Ray.
Something you could maybe win.
Yeah, let's find something we can maybe win.
That's funny.
But thank you guys so much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Ray.